Just thought I'd quickly make a little video showing how I have motorized my honey extractor. This is a 4-frame honey extractor. It used to be manually hand cranked. I took the hand crank off and I've made this invention here to make it motorized using a 24 volt DC motor and a 24 volt speed controller circuit board, which is in this grey box. This is the remote, so on, off and speed control. It's on a nice long cable, so I can mount this box. I can just put this on the floor somewhere far away from the honey extractor, and I'll have this remote close by. It's all parts from J-Car really. The biggest enclosure they had, an IEC terminal with on-off switch. There's a little transformer in there which gives 24 volts to the circuit board. Then this is a 6 core cable, I think. So for the 2 motor wires, we've got 2 wires for the speed control potentiometer and 2 wires for the on-off switch, and then there's just 2 wires out to the motor. So I'll give you a little demo. This motor is off of a welding machine, the wire feeder motor. So it had a handy mounting system and an output shaft with a keyway. I've bought these timing pulleys off the shelf online, and the belt. I got the biggest pulleys and the biggest belt that I could fit in this area, just because I didn't want any breakage. I used the tooth belt, rubber belt, because it doesn't need lubrication, doesn't need tension adjustment, and doesn't need, it's just a nice solution for this operation. I made this bracket here, which bolts into the honey extractor. That bolt is temporary, but it uses some of the original bolts. I have to put another bolt here and a little spacer, but just for now. I've only just put this together finally, and works quite nicely. So it's on-off switch, and as you can see, that's it on its lowest speed. The speed on this actually goes too high. I mean, that's less than halfway, and I wouldn't go any faster than that when I was hand cranking it. It works very nicely. I'm actually quite happy with how it turned out. These timing pulleys you can buy off the shelf, like I said, but they come with just solid. They're just solid pulleys. They don't have a hole through the middle, so that's so that you can machine them to whatever dimensions that you need for your application. I just got a mate of mine who's a machinist to bore them out to the size of this shaft and a bore and a keyway that would suit the motor. They're locked onto the shaft with grub screws, so I didn't have to drill any holes or grind anything on the original honey extractor. If I want to, I can take all this off and put it back to the hand crank, and you'd never know that it's been converted. So yeah, the only downside is the circuit board in here, that it's got a motor brake built into it, so that when you turn it off, it brakes the motor, which I'm going to have to deactivate that because I just want it to coast to a gentle stop. So I'm just going to open this box up and show you what's inside. So this is what's inside my control box. Like I said, there's a little step-down transformer there. So the mains comes in. There's a fuse built into this IEC connector, which is handy. So the mains comes in straight through the fuse to that transformer. That steps it down to, can't remember what I was using, 24 volts I think, 24 volts AC coming out of there, to this circuit board. Now this circuit board I have pinched out of a welding machine, as you can see. made in Australia. I did that because it's free. It's basically the circuit. I got it for free from my work. So the circuit board is out of a welding wire feeder that just does 24 volt PWM control out to the motor, the wire feed motor. It does other things like gas valve and motor brake and a contactor control, but I don't need any of that. I just need the motor drive and the speed control. So I've got my multi-core cable going directly to the circuit board. Like I said, that's the speed control wires, the motor, and the on-off, the trigger signal. Like I said, I just used this circuit board because it was free. I got it for free. You can get off-the-shelf 24 volt PWM motor controllers very cheaply, or you can buy a J-car kit to build one yourself. Looks very similar to this, but I think the circuit board is about half the size, which would have been convenient. But like I said, I got this for free, so I'm using the big box to fit it in. And it's just a multi-core cable and a gland nut. Like I said, I got a nice long cable, but I thought it would be convenient to be able to disconnect this from the honey extractor itself, so I added an inline connector so I can unplug this, and the motor part will stay on the honey extractor, and I can store this separately. Just makes it easy to move around. So just turn it on again. There's no lights or anything to say that it's on, which is probably good and bad. But so this circuit board isn't working very hard. There are heat sinks on the motor drive transistors, but I don't think it will get very hot. I don't need to add any cooling fans or anything like that. It's not working very hard at all. Like I said though, it does have a motor brake built in, which is one of those big resistors there. So when I turn it off, it just crunches to a halt. So I'm going to have to work out which one of those resistors it is and just cut it out, and that'll let me just coast the thing to a stop gently, instead of, you can see the motor bracket flexes when it turns off because of the brake. But anyway, that's how I did it. I did this for a lot less money than what it would cost to buy a motorised honey extractor. I think the cheapest one I found was over $2,000 for a 4-frame electric honey extractor. And they use a 240 volt motor with a VFD, I think, so that's why they're so expensive. But you can actually do it a lot cheaper with this 24 volt DC motor. You could do it with a 12 volt motor as well, out of a car windscreen wiper. It's just a windscreen wiper motor. You can get a cheap do-it-yourself kit to build a circuit board, or you can buy a cheap DC motor control circuit board, and you can do this a lot cheaper DIY than buying an electric honey extractor. But anyway, thanks for watching.